Sorry, ass. My leg! Don't underestimate us again.
Would need the key.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we? This isn't the kind of place I like to dawdle.
Nice.
Nothing there now. Huh?
Who's it?
This is gonna be fun!
That's it.
It's all right. I'm sure the rocks at the bottom would break your fall.
Open fire!
Don't run! All right. If I got the chills, this would be the place to provide them. Sorry, folks, won't be chewing on us. Problems. What's that? Look who it is. Got him. chewing on us. You're good. Anyone you walk away from. The wrong scent. That's kind of pretty, you know, if you squint. That's the last of them.
Tim, good job on keeping things under wraps. We've taken your advice and have asked the other project managers to meet you at Station 4. Stall them if they arrive before we get there. They haven't been told anything. We are very close to accomplishing our goal. Please be patient. You will be rewarded in time.
We going for a dunk? I wouldn't swallow any of this if I were you.
Bingo. Don't have the key.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
Seems to be growing well. I need to assign someone to this. 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 I need to assign someone to this.
Getting along. Unless you're looking to suck down some sieverts, I recommend we move out. know I'm fluent.
Nice.
An uncooperative old machine. You want me to give that terminal a look?
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
This place seems familiar. I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, construction was completed mere days before the war. We were able to survive and continue our operations only because our creator made us fully self-sufficient. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Grey.
I remember him. He was one of Robco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
That's the second time you've said that you remember something before the war. I think you're a little confused, darling. You simply can't have been alive back then. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
You're no synth, but you sure got panache.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
I think we ought to talk.
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
So So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. And it's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
What are you
I'm gonna
building?
run some diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
We certain that's a good idea?
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
hey,
There's something. You need?
hey.
What's the plan?
Heads up.
I'll see what I can do.
Bring me some mute fruits for seeding, and they'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go, then.
Brown.
Caps for mute fruits. That's the way.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal!
Supervisor Green.
At Grey Garden, the price is always right. Shall we make a deal?
You sound like a game show host.
That's the correct answer. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, should we tell the lucky contestant what fabulous prize he's won?
Sure. Okay.
Right this way, please. Let's take a look at your fabulous prize. It's a brand new car! Wow! Now, if you've already got the latest in sleek, stylish, atomic-powered automation, you can also take your winnings in the form of a cash prize. How does 100 caps sound?
Those are my only choices?
You are one tough customer, I don't mind telling you. So, what'll it be?
I've got an idea. Let's make a deal.
I like it. How about 150 caps?
Tempting. But can you do a little better?
Whoa! You're really looking to push your luck, aren't you? All right,
200 caps it is. I should warn you, asking for more could lead to disqualification, so you might want to stop right there.
Come on. A new car is worth more than that.
You could sell ice cubes to Eskimos with those powers of persuasion. 300 caps is the best I can do. It's all yours. Well, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks for playing.
Green.
Green's the name, and trading's the game. Ready to bargain in the garden?
That'd be great. Sweet.
Aptly done. safe. Now, what's that? Speak of the devil. I should stop putting on.
We're taking casualties! We're hot! Get
Not
some!
exactly subtle. We stumble into a library? What's with the sudden silence?
Got it.
Ugh, what the hell aroma is that?
Going down. Lower level.
Got automated defenses.
That's it. Nice.
Going up. Surface.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there.
Try not to
Better go
sever
see what's
anything
going
you
on.
might miss.
Hey.
Go on.
What?
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Yes. Yes, of course. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. I stand corrected. And that was the day the Commonwealth knew the Minutemen were back.
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Ah, what smart mouth, eh? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
You were a Minuteman?
What? You don't think an old broad like me can fight? I could kick your butt, punk.
If you're a Minuteman, how come Preston never told me about you?
She seemed to suggest you'd all gone the way of the dodo.
Garvey? Oh, yeah, I heard of him. Took over Hollis's group after the Quincy massacre. One of the good ones. Well, I've been gone a while. I guess even if he knew who I was, he figured I wasn't coming back. I never thought I would either.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, Ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Do you know some way to open this door?
No, and even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion. This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Wow, looky here. You've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.